Oh, these guys! Give me the controller.
No!
Okay, well, go to the nearest one and lock onto them. These guys are awesome. You gotta do specific stuff depending on what they do.
Okay.
So, go to your magic and highlight Thunder, since he's doing Thunder a lot. When he has the little yellow orb above him, cast Thunder on him.
He's not doing it.
Wait for it, he'll do it.
Sometimes, like, they're...
You just gotta wait.
Yeah. Sometimes they do it back to back, sometimes they do it...
Yeah.
Sometimes they're assholes about it.
Yeah, you gotta hit him with, like, the right spell depending on what he's doing. And now he's not gonna do it because he knows.
He knows. Well, that guy's doing it.
Did they spin in circles before?
Yeah. There you go. You gotta do it 3 times in a row. Highlight your magic again. Same one.
And the same guy?
Same guy. You gotta do it 3 times in a row.
Is
Same
this
guy.
the same guy? I could
Yeah.
just, okay.
Yeah. Magic, and then highlight Thunder.
Don't they swap it up?
No, you gotta do it. You gotta do it 3 times in a row. Do it. There you go. One more.
He's so happy. Oh.
Magic. And highlight. Yeah. And just wait for it.
I love him.
You gotta do it 3 times in a row.
Okay. I'm aware.
Well, I was talking to Robert more than you.
Okay.
But these guys are awesome.
I love them.
He wanted Lazar at that one, didn't he? 'Cause
Yeah,
he was waving at himself?
but we need to hit him with Thunder again to get the prize.
Damn it.
Yeah, sometimes they're assholes about it.
Oh, they just left.
Yep. Well,
Wow.
Like,
go
I
in
could
there.
have sworn, like, all you had to do is match whatever they were doing. Like, I didn't think you had to hit them with a specific thing 3 times.
Well, if you hit them 3 times, they'll give you, like, orbs and stuff. But if you hit them with the same spell 3 times, like, if we would have hit him with Thunder again, he would have given her an item called Thunder Arts.
Oh.
And if you get arts for each spell in the game, you get a nice weapon for Goofy from Merlin.
Look at squad represent. Spooky squad.
Ghosts rise from those tombstones. Check the tombstones in the order the ghosts appear. If you get it wrong, you're in for a surprise.
Sure.
AKA, you're gonna fight some dudes.
Yeah. Where's...
you-
where do I do this?
Those.
Okay. Was that one?
This is the second one.
Is this one?
Well, they were coming up. Yeah, you gotta... 2 of them popped up before you were even looking.
Oh.
Alright,
Yep.
that one.
1,
And
2.
that one.
Yep.
Okay.
And Center Boy.
It didn't...
What? That's where it came from.
There's probably one coming from the left.
1, 2...
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So it's that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
That
this one.
one.
I think
And
the
then
one...
it's the far left, I believe.
Yeah, all the way at the
This
end.
one?
Yep.
I think.
Oh,
Yep.
look at you.
You did it. Now go look at the pumpkin.
Sure.
How about you fucking do your job, Mary?
He is.
Hey.
Ordering us around?
Yep.
Yeah.
Tap, tap.
Jack in the Box.
Yes.
Now go back to the doctor.
Okay. Ba, 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 ba.
Got to do the mystery dance. Cause Babylon's better than we. So.
Alright, turn the light on.
I had a similar incident to you, Robert, when I was 3, trick-or-treating.
Oh my god, Halloween's my jam.
When I was 3 years old, I was about 3 years old, trick-or-treating. I was 2 or 3 years old. Because this was the time when the Casper movie came out.
Yeah, the live action one?
Yeah.
So they pushed you in front of a truck?
Yep. That's exactly what happened.
Wow.
Wait.
What?
Really?
You need
No.
more. Okay.
No. No, I was dressed as Casper for Halloween.
Aww.
I saw that movie in theaters opening night. I was dressed as Casper. And for the most part, I was having fun until we got to this one house where this woman was dressed as a witch. Mm-hmm. And I mean, like, professionally dressed as a witch.
Uh-huh.
The makeup was like
Yeah.
movie level. It was like movie level professional.
Yeah.
And she got a little too into the act.
Oh no.
And, you know, me being 2 or 3, I was just immediately freaked out. And instead of just being like, no, it's okay, she just kept going and kept harassing specifically me.
Because you were scared.
And I was 2.
Yeah. They're like, let's freak out the little kid.
And then my mom just kind of, you know, grabbed me and kept walking and just walked away. And she kept shouting after me. I think this might have been an actual witch. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, did I mention my Dr. Jekyll dude walked out of the house? Like, he followed me out the door?
Dude, fuck that.
I hate when kids terrorize, or like people terrorize children.
Yeah.
Because it's like then that ruins, Halloween for them forever.
Or in my case, like 10 plus
Yeah,
years.
exactly. So.
No, I was afraid to go into literally any fucking Halloween store.
Exactly. It's like that's
because
so terrible.
I would see masks and I was like, I'm not about that.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not into spooky games too much.
Oh god.
I love spooky games.
I love everything spooky.
I'm very particular.
Yeah. Like I don't really play anything with jump scares, or at least stuff that like relies on them, because that's not spooky. That's surprising. And that's just lame.
That's cheap, is what it is.
Yeah, it's lazy. But like Outlast is my jam.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking love Outlast. I'll sit here and boot my pants all day over a game of Outlast.
Layers of fear.
That was a great game. I just love, playing some Outlast, and just, first time playing Outlast was like, whoa man, this ain't Mario Kart.
I think the last game that really, really scared me was PT.
Yeah.
Layers of Fear is the spiritual successor, in my opinion.
Yeah, but it's not like other games that straight up try to blatantly plagiarize PT.
Yeah. It took that and made it its own, basically.
Dude, like, PT is like the first game that fucking made my chest hurt.
Yeah.
That shit fucked with me.
My computer crashed the first time that I watched it, and I was watching Game Grumps play it, and Danny's voice, he was like, oh, we're gonna die or something, or say something like death or dying, and it clipped on that word and then mutated it really bad, so it was like, die, and I was like, oh, okay, and then my computer crashed, and I was like, this is fine, and I didn't go to sleep that night.
Can I just say that Mike made me love that game so much more?
PT?
Yes.
Why?
Because of the sounds that Lisa makes in the game?
Because he looked at that game at just the right way to make it hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Because he went in, and every time Lisa would be like, oh, he'd be like, oh, I know you're feeling good, honey. He'd basically make it sound like she was making herself feel a little good.
Yeah.
And then Mike was like, I'm just gonna fucking Superman this shit.
Yeah, he character just looking straight up at the ceiling, just walking around blindly.
He's like, this is...
A solid 10 minutes.
He literally is like, I am invincible. No shit. The second he says that, he gets the jump scare.
Oh, the best one though was when Jessica played it, and she's like at the end of the hallway for one segment. She's going to the door
Where'd
at
they
the
go?
end. What?
Where'd they go?
You gotta go back to the graveyard.
Is that the only 3 places here?
No, there's more, but
Wow.
It opens up a lot after you get through this initial part.
that's not the graveyard.
Oh.
But yeah, when Jessica played it, she's going to the end of the hallway, and she's
That is
like,
the graveyard.
no, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
That's
It's
Jack's
the
house.
What?
That's Jack's
Yeah,
house.
it's Jack's house.
You can't go in.
Oh. What the hell?
But Jessica's playing.
Oh,
It's at the end of one segment. She's going towards the door to leave the hallway, and then the door just closes before she gets to it. And she's like, "No, I want to leave." And she just walks up to the door, and she's up in front of the door, and she's just like, "I want to leave." And I'm like, "You must have missed something. You need to turn around." So she turns around slowly.
Oh, no.
So she turns around. Hallway's clear. We're like, okay. One step.
Oh, Scary James. Scary James.
Scary James.
Scary.
Scary James.
Scary games are my jam. And scary anything. It takes a lot for me to get legitimately scared, because I get happy and excited because my adrenaline's like pumping, and I don't feel threatened, so I'm cool with it. But if you get me to the point where I feel like my life is legitimately in danger, oh god. I am not like in the ways of fight or flight. I'm definitely a fighter, which is uncharacteristic of me.
Get him. Get him.
In other like judgment. Ooh.
I am the law. Fuck him up.
But yeah, PT was the last thing that I had seen that got me to that point where I was like, I'm really like, I can't sleep tonight.
I had a pretty good nightmare after playing PT.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, because I was living at Roberts at the time, and you remember the setup of that basement.
It's freezing all the time.
It was perfect down there.
So
yeah,
cool.
it was pretty comfortable.
I felt
down there.
like I was in a morgue.
but you remember, like, for those of you on the stream who don't know,
Yeah.
lived at Robert's for a bit, and basically Robert's room was the entire basement, and basically there was Robert in the main room, and then, like, there was a doorway with, like, a wall separating me from Robert. I basically had my own little kind of room in there, and I had a framed picture on my nightstand, or my dresser or whatever, beside my bed, and I had a dream, like a nightmare, that I had woke up and just laying in bed, facing the framed picture, but in this nightmare, the framed picture, instead of the picture that was normally in there, it was fucking Lisa from PT, just her face, and she was like crawling out of the frame like the fucking Grudge monster.
Oh, God.
I actually woke up, and without making a single sound, ran out of my room, through like the rest of the basement, past like Robert and Mike who were sleeping, without waking them or making a single noise, and essentially just leaving them for dead in my mind. Leaving them for dead in my mind, effectively, and just ran up the stairs. Before I finally realized, oh wait.
That's amazing.
I saw that and was, nope, I'm out. Without making a single noise. I was like, bye guys.
Bye.
It was really cool knowing you, but we gotta look out for number one.
Oh, gosh. I was with some people who got really, really scared. I was okay until I got home, and then I was like,
Go to the hill and examine that tombstone. Do it. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You're gonna go oogie boogie.
Oogie boogie.
I just loved the one time before I went out of the house, still living at Robert's, right after we played PT. Robert left his computer to go to the bathroom, and me being a dick.
Oh God.
Did you change his background?
I changed his background to Lisa.
It was up close too.
Yeah.
Like you know the frame where she's like staring you in the face in the game. That's what he put as my fucking screensaver.
Nice.
Well, not as my the wallpaper.
I don't think I've actually seen the entirety of that game.
There's not much to it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
maybe
just
I
that
haven't.
hallway.
Oh.
But yeah, and I got a text, like I went out of the house, I got a text like a half hour later, cute, and I thought he was like actually mad at me, just because it was just cute. Period. And I was like,
I had a pretty good backup plan for that though.
Yeah.
Because you remember my little quote-unquote revenge?
Oh yeah, because this was after the nightmare, and I told him and Mike about it.
Oh. Lord.
So he saw that, and I just got the text cute, and I was just like, oh, he's actually like upset at me, and I was like, I didn't think he was mad. Oh, you didn't want to go there.
Yeah, I didn't mean to.
Now you gotta go through all that again.
Damn it.
So I didn't think he was mad because I spooked him. I thought he was mad because I touched his computer, which would totally be understandable.
Oh yeah.
I was like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have touched his computer without his permission.
Well, no, because here's the thing. Like, changing the wallpaper, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's everyone's done that.
Yeah.
I've done that. Devin's done that. As a matter of fact, I think it was Brad. I don't remember who. They pulled up Meat Spin on his fucking laptop.
Oh.
And he didn't open up his laptop until he was with his grandmother.
Oh.
So yeah.
Oh no! Who put that there?
I think it was Brad. I don't remember.
Brad
who.
put it on whose computer? Mike's?
Devin's.
Devin's?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
I
mean, that's like in high school, Zach LeGrand, the biggest fucking douche in the world. And I'm not exaggerating. He is actually just a giant dick. He set up Ray Sheets' family computer to play Two Girls, One Cup every time I boot it up. But yeah, I got the text messages cute, and I was like, oh man, he's upset.
Nah.
I shouldn't have touched his computer without his permission. And then I get home, I just go in my room, lay on the bed, and I had like a Batman doll hanging on the wall. I was laying on the bed, I look up, Lisa's face is on the Batman doll.
Nice.
Yeah, I fucking printed out her face and slapped it on Batman himself.
Amazing.
I was gonna put it in the picture frame, but I was like, nah, that's too mean. He told me that in confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah. I probably would have actually peed myself. Because I wouldn't have noticed that until like night or like the morning.
Yeah, something would have been a little like off.
And it would, yeah. But I would have actually been awake. am actually terrified.
Oh.
You can do
Part
it.
of me wanted to leave it there just to see the reaction.
What, the Batman doll?
No,
Or the picture frame?
The picture frame.
Yeah.
The other part of me was just like, I have too much of a heart. Like,
Aw.
Mike was like, no, leave it in. Leave
Oh,
it in.
yeah. Oh, yeah, because, well, Mike was going to, like, take it a step further. Mike was going to, like...
Oh, yeah, he was going to do the...
Yeah, Mike was going to wait until I actually went to bed and
Yeah.
fell asleep, and then he was
play
going to start
the-
playing the sound effects from his phone.
Wow.
Mike was going to take it to a whole... Like, I probably would have hit him.
Yeah, see, I would play pranks on other people, like, living with them, but the only person that I would, like, see myself living with in the future is Devin, and he does not, like, dig that spooky shit. I would end up getting hurt, like, seriously hurt, unintentionally. Like, he would, like, accidentally...
Yeah, he would instinctually...
Yeah.
instinctually, like, fight, and then I would suffer the consequences because I...
When it comes to fight or flight, Devin is fight.
Devin is 100% fight. In a completely different way than I am.
Yeah, as in he has a shotgun under his bed kind of fight.
Yeah.
So,
He has a knife under the... in between the bed. the bed.
That's when, like...
pranked you, honey!
Yeah. Well, that's why what you do is you do, like... What you do is you, wait until he's at work, and then you just put, like, a cardboard cutout in the corner of his room.
Aw.
And then that way, when he walks in, the lights aren't on, he just sees that silhouette.
Oh god, I just scared myself with the cardboard cutout. Well, I didn't scare myself. I guess my friend
the
scared
perfect thing
me.
to do would tape a little tiny silhouette on the light itself.
Yeah.
Turn it on, it's just a shadow.
Shadow.
Oh, these
throughout
guys are
the
back.
entire room.
Oh no, they're different. They're different.
Fuck him up.
Yeah, wasn't it? They have a chance to show up in every room with an enemy or something.
They're
These
different.
now.
These are different.
No, the ones that
The white mushrooms?
the ones that you have to like match the thing.
No, they show up in specific spots, but there's a it's yeah.
Can you not?
Can you don't?
Can you don't? Okay, sure, whatever. But yeah,
You did
I was
it.
babysitting a friend's dog, and
Might wanna heal.
they also had it was like water the plants, feed the dog, watch the turtle.
Watch the turtle.
Yeah, it was a turtle. And they had my friend had got a cardboard cutout of Obama for Christmas for some reason.
Okay.
Examine the two.
Yeah, that's right. And so I didn't remember. He told me and showed me a picture. I was like, that's pretty great. Totally forgot. You know, went to
Oh no!
get
I know where this is going.
feed the turtle at night because the turtles eat at night for some reason.
My fellow terrapin.
Please tell me the cardboard cutout like was Obama, like where he's just kind of like he's got his arms folded.
Yes!
He's just doing that.
Yes!
He's just doing that gorgeous smile.
Yes, he was smiling.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
perfect. Because then when you get fucking scared, and then it's just like, this is me, Obama.
It's just me.
It's just me, Obama.
Well, he had it like behind the couch for some reason, and like I used to put it out of the way. And I walked in and I saw it in my peripherals, and you know how like when cats get scared and they jump like 3 feet in the air?
Yeah.
I did that. I literally jumped out like up in the air, and I just looked, and it took me a second to realize it was just Obama.
You all right, Robert?
My fellow terrapin.
My fellow terrapin.
That shit tickled me.
Oh God! Nah, it's just me,
It's
Obama.
just
My fellow terrapin. Me and my shell.
my show.
There you go.
Are you gonna be okay?
Michelle,
that
you
too
want
much?
to see this long dick?
Oh. Oh god. I'm trying to think. I really enjoyed doing tunnels though because I could like tap into people like into their like most intimate kind of like fear. And my favorite thing that we did was this group of like fuckboys came through and they were all
Those
like,
I was there.
I don't know. I don't remember which year what was the theme? Do you know what the theme was? Do you remember?
Spooky?
Tunnels.
No, we do a different theme every year.
I don't fucking know.
Okay, well then I can't help
Yeah,
you.
don't go in that doorway down there.
I'm not trying to.
All I know is there was a spider.
Did we do like phobias? Was it? The
I know
phobias
Robert.
year?
I know Robert was there the year that I did like an interview on you guys for the
Oh yeah, I vaguely remember that.
for the for my journalism assignment in college. Fuck him up.
I think that was one of the first years I was running it because I was like really stressed
I
out.
remember Devin got a electric chainsaw for you guys because you guys needed one, and then me and him were taking the
Might wanna
blades off
heal.
of it.
Oh.
Do you remember that at all?
Yeah, I remember that. I don't remember what year that was. But no, it was like one of the years that I was still scaring and not doing tour guiding and in charge.
Yeah, you were tour guiding.
Okay, well then that was the later years. But this was before that. We had
Get that treasure chest.
my favorite year. Like the theme was bad, but we were
You gotta jump
super
up on it.
successful. And it was like haunted house, which I thought
Other
was
side.
stupid because we were underground.
Yeah.
But it worked out well, and we had a TV that was
There's one up
just
there.
on static.
I think that was the year I was there.
Oh, well then I wasn't in charge.
Then never mind. That was not the year I was. Because you were in charge. Like
Yeah,
you were
I wasn't in
definitely
charge of that year. Because I was scaring, and I have a scar on my foot from jumping over that TV at people, and I slipped once and fell. And I didn't notice right away because I
I don't
was
think
just
you can get
having
up there
fun.
yet.
And then I couldn't remember if it was real blood or fake blood on my body.
Aren't you supposed to be able to make this jump from?
You
where
might
she
be.
went?
I don't know if you try it.
Oh.
I don't know if you can make this yet.
But there's a bunch of dudes that went through, and they were all talking smack, and they were like, "We're not scared."
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
And
I know you can cheese this jump.
Yeah.
we had walkie-talkies, so we would talk to the groups in between.
Just
Listen,
I'm just saying, like, hook it when you get there.
in between groups, and one guy's name was David, and because the other guy was telling him David, like talking about David.
David.
And so we're like, hey, there's a David in this group. So we all just started like saying his name, and he got so paranoid. And we got to my room, and there was one of my friends, Robbie, was sitting in front of the TV. And they were all focused on him. They can't see me from the way that the light is, because the light is coming out from under the TV. Listen, Robert, fuck off. I'm trying real hard. Fucking.
Part of me just wants to get control.
No, you cannot.
Can I try?
No. I'm gonna sit up so the mic's not in my way.
Okay.
And I jumped out from behind the TV, like poltergeist style, and yelled David, and he ran. See, that was it. It was
Did
the
it.
mic. He ran out the rest of the tunnels. He ran past the tour guide and pushed two of our actors out of the way, like football style, and through like the door and ran outside and screamed.
Get back on the bridge.
Would you like to go for the PAT?
Yes. I can't go up from that way. I think I gotta go this
Go
way.
up the stairs. Just make sure you don't go through there again.
Not that door.
You just ignore these guys.
Okay.
Otherwise, they're going to push you in that door, and we don't want to do this again.
That was my crowning achievement, though.